trophies in terms of budget, but this afternoon they're both going to be out on the field.
And the last time Real Madrid played away at Vallecas, which was a few seasons back,
against Real Madrid. I'm joined by Tim Lee here in the studio. We saw them play earlier on at the Bernabeu as well. Real Madrid, it was a funny old game. They won a small matter of the Copa del Rey semi-final, second leg against Real Betis coming up in a real game. Are we expecting something similar today?
Well, one
can't take their eyes off La Liga because they're in poor form. They are 11 points above the relegation.
Villarreal against Alaves. They haven't been at the required show coming into defence, but as we've seen for most of the season, he plays a strong. It is that intensity, that desire, that movement. If they don't bring it to Vallecas, they will pay the Rayo, because we've talked about their form tailing off slightly, but make no mistake, movement and that intensity and that desire to unsettle any opponent.
Let's take a look at the respective form of the two teams coming into this counts in Spain and in La Liga Santander. The crowd are right on top.
Opportunity for them, Tim, with Sevilla, the second-place team, of course, in.
And if they had converted those draws into victories, they really would have put much more.
A recall into the centre of defence. That's only his second start of the season and his first to Real Betis. They have the second leg in Seville on Thursday, available through injury today. So Nacho comes into the heart of defence, Suarez and Bebe.
Yes, and of the two changes
last week, and same as always, Tim, Carlo Ancelotti does sends it forward, the referee with permissive tone. No whistle for a couple of challenges in midfield.
For a moment, Andy, I thought Oscar Trejo was going to shoot from distance, as Sergi Guardiola had done earlier on in the game, but it was, I think, a pass that he just didn't quite execute as he intended.
And we did have a free kick for the foul by Sergi Guardiola on Modric. Now it's Cruz. Slightly heavy touch from Casemiro, so he had to hurry the pass, but he's able to find Vinicius. Mendy is forward on the edge of the area, as Benzema instead goes for Modric. Now Carvajal. A run being made by Mendy, who's become a centre forward in this attack. They remain on the perimeter of the area, though, with Cruz now flicking it on for Benzema. Brilliant control. It out, and in the end, offside is the decision for the run by Benzema into the area here. Let's see if he did go early. Yes, just a little. Good decision by the linesman.
And Andy, as Real Madrid had possession, you can see what responsibility Alvaro and Bebe have, because with Real Madrid in possession, those wingers need to tuck back and almost become part of a back six, because the back four goes narrow, the wingers join in that defensive structure, and it can become a bank of six in front of Lucas Zidane.
Laid back for Vinicius, and he's such a reliable player, Nacho. Stick him anywhere in the back four, he'll do it very successful. He has been. Here's Carvajal, Asensio onto his left foot to shoot. Brilliant save by Lucas Zidane. Fingertip stop to deny Asensio, who was looking. Goes for the curler, and that's an easy save for at the other end. Cross towards Guardiola, just wide. Another headed opportunity for Sergi Guardiola, who got in front of and again as it's one back. Trejo just can't find his through balls at Vinicius. Bebe will send in the cross. He's too close to court team as well at the moment, but here's the threat of Real Madrid. Carvajal, cross cleared away, flicked on for Benzema. Can he shoot on the turn? He can, but it's cleared off the line by Catena, and now the flag goes up for offside. So it wouldn't have stood. Asensio, back to Asensio now. Good ball across goal, but Suarez is there. But Mendy does. It's given away cheaply, and it's a chance, and it's fired over the top by Alvaro Garcia. Real Madrid playing themselves into trouble there with.
No real surprise there, because they've had less of the ball, and when you're out.
Garcia. Benzema turns to shoot, and it deflects very narrowly wide. Benzema looking for his 19th. Kroos and Modric combine again to get the ball back in the middle. Casemiro battling for it and thumps it home. Now Rayo are going to complain that there was a foul by Casemiro as he challenged for the initial header, but there was no whistle. The shot on the turn from Guardiola. This is frantic and frenetic, and finally we're going to get a yellow card on Oscar Valentin, who hacked down Karim Benzema. Second best here to Carvajal, and Asensio will weave his way inside. Then Asensio over the ball. Ping towards the far post, headed across, and Benzema straight into the chest of Zidane. Casemiro's goal for offside. Fascinating game, thunderous game.
Line, two teams in really good form. Betis have been free scoring, and of course in their title challenge will fade away. But if Real Madrid are
Barca against Athletic Club, that will always be well worth watching. And the golden question, as always, Tim, is when will Carlo Ancelotti,
like he did last weekend? And speaking of substitutes, a very big night for Radamel.
Forced back by Balu, rather frantic for much of that opening period. Showing they're not going to be backwards in coming forward. Carvajal, bit of space for him, four in the middle. Across is a poor one though. Loren now, corner taken quickly. Kroos with the delivery, and it will reach Vinicius. Great block, I think, by Catena flying in. It all opened game that has let him down somewhat over the years. Inside, and now Bebe, and headed back. Mario Suarez nods it on. Can it be kept in? Courtois parries it down after Guardiola. Trejo with the delivery, flicked on. Oh, what a save! Brilliant stop. I think it was Mario Suarez with the header. It was, and it's again Trejo delivers deep and attacked, but having weathered a bit of a storm. Real Madrid looking to pull forward quickly. Fran Garcia whips the cross in. Eder Militao going down was Mendy, but no freely occupied by Casemiro. And Benzema can try to move inside. Cease again. Continue the possession with Balu sending in a good cross. And again, it's Sergi Guardiola. Chance number 5 for him, all with his head. This was, works it onto his left foot to swing in the deep cross. Benzema waiting for it. Valverde works it out now for Carvajal. Benzema opens up to slide it in. Modric, great chance! Off the woodwork. And a flag goes up for offside, so it wouldn't have kept Valverde. Asensio with a tired-looking layoff.
all in all.
Now flicks it on. Vini! Benzema 1-0 for Real Madrid. And once again, it's the dynamic duo who do the damage. Vinicius